Howdy folks, John Caldwell here with the results of WWE Evolution for all of you who missed it. The first ever all-women's pay-per-view in WWE history is officially in the books. Let's go ahead and recap the results. Our first match was the tag team match between Trish Stratus and Lita taking on Alicia Fox and Mickie James. Michael Cole was having issues with his microphone as the pay-per-view started. Lizzie Hell of Hellstorm and Nita Strauss performed the song to open the pay-per-view. Alexa Bliss then came out to introduce Mickie James and Alicia Fox. The crowd was very much into Trish and Lita. There were Lita chants right at the start of the match, and there were You Still Got It chants at Trish and Lita. There was a sequence where Trish going at it with Mickie, and Trish hit a hurricanrana on Mickie. Alexa tried to have her team lead, but Trish and Lita stopped them. Alexa got involved to get her team the advantage. Lita got the hot tag to Trish. Trish hit the Stratus faction, and it looked like the kick out from Mickie was botched due to Fox making the late save. Lita hit a double moonsault, and Trish hit the chick kick to Mickie for the victory. Our next match was the Women's Battle Royal match. All of the women were giving entrances for the match. The Iconics came out and cut a promo while ripping into Long Island, New York. The Iconics were the first two eliminated by the rest of the participants. Sonya and Mandy were working together as a team. Mandy then betrayed Sonya and eliminated her. Nia Jax and Tamina teased a confrontation and then worked to eliminate Lana. All the participants did a giant suplex spot together. Carmella did a dance break and Ivory joined her. Carmella and Ember botched something that Michael Cole described as rather unique. An NXT chant broke out when Asuka and Ember went at it. Ember ended up eliminating Asuka. Ember hit the Eclipse and eliminated Tamina, which made it down to Ember and Nia Jax. Zelina Vega attempted to eliminate Nia and Ember, but both landed on the apron. Nia ended up eliminating Zelina Vega. Ember attempted to clothesline Nia, but got planted. Nia tossed over Ember to win the Battle Royal. So there you have it, Nia Jax is a Women's Battle Royal winner. Our next match was the finals of the Mae Young Classic Tournament. Toni Storm versus Io Shirai. Jessica Carr was the referee for the match. Toni showed sportsmanship early in the match. Io hit a big top rope moonsault to the outside on Toni. Io kicked out of a Storm Zero. Toni countered another moonsault and hit the Storm Zero to become the winner of the 2018 Mae Young Classic. The two hugged after the match, and Triple H and Stephanie came out for the post-match ceremony. Our next match was the 6-woman tag team match between Team Hug and the Riot Squad. The Riot Squad worked together to gain the advantage on Bayley until Sasha got the hot tag. Sasha hit a backstabber into a Bayley to belly suplex, but Sasha got knocked into Bayley. Sasha got tagged back in and went for a dive on the Riot Squad on the outside. However, Sasha got caught and was thrown into the guardrail. Bayley sacrificed herself to protect Sasha from Ruby Sinton. Natalya tagged in and put on a double sharpshooter until Liv Morgan made the save. Sasha tagged back in and hit the Eddie Guerrero frog splash on Liv to pick up the victory for her team. The next match was for the NXT Women's Championship between the NXT Women's Champion Carrie Sane and Shayna Baszler. Jessica Carr was also the referee for this match. Shayna dominated early by working over Kyrie's arm and hand. Cole botched by saying both men were down at one point. Carrie started making a comeback but was still selling her arm and hand. Carrie went for the insane elbow, but Shayna rolled to the outside. Carrie did a crossbody to Shayna on the outside. Carrie sent Shayna into the front row with the NXT female superstars. The MMA horsewomen interfered in the match, which led to Shayna getting her submission on Carrie. Carrie did not tap out but passed out, and Shayna regained the NXT women's title. So brand new NXT women's champion in Shayna Baszler. Our next match was for the SmackDown Women's Championship between the SmackDown Women's Champion Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair in a last woman standing match. It appears that the WWE piped in boos for Becky during the video package recap of her segment with Edge. The crowd booed Charlotte and cheered for Becky, with the crowd even humming Becky's song. Becky started using the kendo stick on Charlotte. Charlotte responded by throwing chairs into the ring, which got an ECW chant. Becky hit Charlotte with the chairs, and the crowd did a "You Deserve It" chant at Charlotte. Charlotte and Becky took turns slamming each other onto a pile of chairs. Charlotte went for a moonsault to Becky through a table, but the table didn't break. Charlotte went back up and did a swanton bomb, which did break the table. Charlotte used the ladder to put a figure 8 on Becky, which was really awesome to see. Becky tapped but was able to break out with a chair. Becky tried to escape with her title through the crowd, but Charlotte caught her. At ringside, Becky did a leg drop off a ladder onto Charlotte through the announce table. Charlotte beat the count and Becky threw a bunch of chairs onto Charlotte. Charlotte then broke out and made a comeback, which absolutely shocked the hell out of Becky Lynch. Charlotte laid Becky on a table and went for a moonsault. Becky got up and powerbombed Charlotte through the table. Charlotte was unable to make the 10 count and Becky retained her title, and the fans gave the match a standing ovation. So Becky Lynch is still the SmackDown Women's Champion. And I gotta say, in my opinion, best match of the night. And in our main event of WWE Evolution, it was the Raw Women's Championship match between Raw Women's Champion Ronda Rousey and Nikki Bella. The Bellas came out with Brie waving a Bellalution flag. Ronda was in control early, but Brie interfered when the referee wasn't looking to give Nikki the advantage. Nikki got a good amount of offense in and even got a near fall with a springboard kick. There were dueling Ronda-Nikki chants. Ronda went for a big crossbody off the top but missed. Brie tried to interfere and Ronda ended up slamming both Nikki and Brie at the same time. Brie tried to interfere again when Ronda was on the outside and Brie was thrown onto the announce table. Nikki hit an Alabama slam for her near fall. Nikki hit the Rack Attack 2.0, but Rousey kicked out. Rousey got the armbar on and Nikki tapped out. Rousey hugged her husband and family after the match. The entire locker room came out on the stage and celebrated to close out the show. So there you have it. Ronda Rousey still the Raw Women's Champion. I gotta say, for the first all-women's pay-per-view in WWE history, it was really good. I really did enjoy it. As I said, my favorite match was Becky Lynch versus Charlotte. That was such an awesome match. Best match of the night. But great job to every woman that went out there and worked tonight. That was a really historical thing for WWE. And I'm so happy I got to see it. Love seeing Lita and Trish again. I love seeing Ivory. I love seeing Alundra Blaze. I thought all that was really awesome. It was a trip down memory lane to see all of them again. Alright, so that is the results of WWE Evolution. I will see you here tomorrow for another great edition of Jammin' John's Wrestling News. In the meantime, this is Jammin' John saying thanks, goodbye, and I'll see you tomorrow.